Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren Whitney and I am back with another tutorial. This is a lot of vibrance and bright color, and I hope that this is what you are looking for this time of year. It is springtime finally, and it is warming up down south, so I was definitely inspired to use a lot more color. I also got some new products. I ordered the Zulu Palette by Juvia's Place, and I also ordered their Magic palette, and you guys, these palettes are worth every penny that I spent, and I didn't even spend that much. And I don't know what took me so long, but I am so glad that I have seen the light. Without further ado, if you would like to see how I achieve this look using the Zulu palette, then just keep watching. I went ahead and did my brows really quickly off camera, and I did go ahead and moisturize my skin. I've been using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel, and I did purchase this from Target. This moisturizer, y'all, it is so good. Like, I don't have to wait that little time period that I wait with my Pond's to let it dry down. Like, it dries down almost immediately, and I'm like pretty confident that there'll be no slip or sliding from my foundation, even if I applied it shortly after I applied my moisturizer. But anyway, I did go ahead and apply this immediately after washing my face, and now I'm gonna go in with the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. And here's what it looks like. This is a small package. This is a sample. I'm sure that it comes in a larger size. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my cheek area, and then I'm gonna just rub that all over my face. I'm not sure how illuminating I feel that it is, but the times that I have worn it, I've been indoors, so I need to wear it like somewhere probably with a light layer of foundation outside. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as my primer today, and then I am going to apply some tape and get started on my eyes. I've been using my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer as my concealer. So in the areas that I typically conceal, I've been using this product just because, like I mentioned in a previous video, it is a little bit light for me. Not a whole lot lighter, it's just a little light, but it is enough to give me like just a hint of a highlight. So today I'm going to be using that as my eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid like that. And then I'm just going to take a damp Real Technique sponge and just kind of press that into my eyelid area. And to set that, I am back to using my Dermablend Pro Setting Powder in Warm Saffron. So I am going to just use that all over my eyelid to set that. But I'll be starting with this mustardy yellow color, and I'm going to take that same large blending brush from Makeup Shack, and I'm just gonna apply a wash of yellow all over my eyelid, and I'm just gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit closer so that you can see up close everything that I am doing. Okay, so now that I've lightly applied that, I'm going to take another blending brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that to apply just more of that yellow. It will give me a nice blend, but it will also apply the color just a little bit more intense. These shadows have quite a bit of fallout, but they are very, very pigmented. And fallout really doesn't bother me that much as long as I get the color deposit that I want on my eyelid, because I can always clean that up and just apply my foundation second. So I'm going to take a break from blending, and then I'm going to take more of like a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna start packing that yellow color on my eyelid. I'm gonna pack here just for a few more seconds, just because when I take my pictures, I want that yellow to really, really pop. Then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and blend up near the edges where my eyebrow is, and make sure that there's not any harsh line there. I just can't help myself. I gotta apply a little bit more, y'all, sorry. I feel like I may have lost a little bit of that when I blended it out. Alright, so now I'm just gonna take a fluffy powder brush and just kind of sweep away some of that fallout from around my nose and the outer corner. Today I'll be using the e.l.f. liquid liner, same as previous videos, and I'm just gonna try to just do a little flick of a wing. And I also don't want it to be too thick because I don't want it to overwhelm the brightness of the lid. I want it to be nice and fresh up there, so not too thick. It's time for mascara, and I'm gonna apply the Loreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. I'm also gonna go over top of my lashes because quite a bit of that yellow fell out on top. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to use a combination of the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation as well as the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth. The Milani foundation I have in the shade Amber, and the Maybelline Fit Me I have in the shade 360. This is a little bit light for me, and this is just a little bit deep for me, but watch what I do. So basically the light, I'm gonna take that same brush I was using to apply my concealer to my eyelids and under my brow. So the areas that I typically highlight, I'm gonna take the lighter foundation and I am just going to apply it to those areas, just how I would apply my concealer. Now that darker foundation I'm gonna apply to the areas that I typically would contour. Wow, you guys, that went great. I mean, the areas that I want warm and bronzed are warm and bronzed already. The areas that I want highlighted are highlighted already. And I used a lot less product. Just go ahead and jump right in with that Dermablend setting powder. Alright, so I've been trying to decide which color I was going to use on my lower lash line, and it was between a purple or this teal shade here. I think I'm going to go with the teal shade. So I'm going to take a small blending brush. I have a real little tiny one right here from Makeup Shack again. And I'm going to dip into this teal shade, and I am going to apply a pretty heavy amount to my lower lash line because I want that color to pop out just as much as the yellow is. Oh, yes, I love it. And I'm going to apply this shimmery teal to my inner corner. So let me go ahead and set my deeper areas with my matte mineralized skin finish in dark deepest. Set the darker areas. And then and dust away that. Ooh. Oh, things were going so well. I just scraped across my eyelid, my eyeball. All right, I'm gonna dust away that baking powder. So for blush, and this adds a little bit of a sheen, kind of like a highlight, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Blush. And this is that blush that I couldn't figure out the name of it. It looks like this. And I'm gonna go back to an old faithful highlight. They have a deluxe version of this on BH Cosmetics now on their website, but I absolutely love this copper shade for my skin tone, so I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to be using that as my highlight today. So I'm going to take the NYX Cosmetics lip pencil in Plush Red. Then I'm going to take the Milani lipstick in Matte Kiss, which is a very pretty and vibrant red color. Lastly, going to apply some lip gloss on top, and it's actually a red gloss. This shows up this red by itself, but I'm just going to use that lipstick as a base. Yes, this was a great idea. Alright, so the only thing left to do is to set my face, and I am going to use the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope that you are as happy with it as I am, and I hope it inspires you to try this yourselves. I will have all the products I use listed in the description box below, and if you haven't already, please like this video, comment below what you would like to see next, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell right next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.